Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, corporeal and gaseous, I'm going to run a 3-minute block of ads here to get rid of any pre-roll ads for incoming viewers. Your patience, as always, is appreciated, and we will get started right after these messages. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this stream called life. Hi, good evening. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of the stream. I will be your host, Manic Socratic, joined by my dear, sweet, and awesome faithful moderators, Navigator, Bowman, and Gravebook. Gravebook can be found also moderating the Great Drac Tactics channel, and Navigator Bowman has a stream all his own from time to time, rocking some good old Sega games. What is going on, people? How are all you doing tonight? We are very active for a Tuesday with Girl Tricks coming in hot right off the bat. Navigator, Gravebook, and Dubsenhauer right on her heels. Itty Bitty Ruby, of course. All love to Itty Bitty Ruby here. Rocking out. Yuga 2, I hope you find some wings tonight, buddy. And we got Baritani on deck as well. Combat King dropping all of his awesome emotes here, as well as the ever-beloved Phoenix Zombie and Sinaloa Gold as well. It is a good crowd here tonight because... well, I'm not gonna like fluff it out. I'm not gonna oversell it. This could very well be a slog, and I will not be offended if any of y'all decide to run out on me at some point later tonight, because I'm going to risk life and limb and my sanity and maybe even an hour of sleep to finish Okami. This game has been so much of a... I'm not going to call it a burden, but it is way longer than I expected. And we've got Kane Arcanos here too. What's going on, Kane? Manic just streams to himself, kind of like the early days of the stream, you know. And every streamer has that phase of their streaming life where they stream to themselves and they practice all the things that help to make them better. So yeah, we all go through those awkward moments, and we have to just remind ourselves to power through those awkward moments, and eventually we might be able to become the streamer that we want to be. And I just have to be grateful to all you guys for showing up. That's so super cool that you keep coming back. It's a pretty rad crowd you all are. It really is. And Phoenix Zombie gonna be plugging hard at Ganbare going on 2 at the same time. Stumped on a boss. It's being a huge pain in the ass. I mean, aren't they all? Aren't they all? Garble. Burry's on deck in her flippy floppies. She's on a boat, y'all. On a boat. Navigator will single-handedly get me a wing sponsorship. See, that's the thing. I would have to eat wings on stream or something, and I don't know if I want to do that. What? No, just sit quietly while you stream. People love that, don't they? Don't they just? See, sometimes the game speaks for itself and you have to shut the hell up. But sometimes, you know, you have to be in charge of filling the dead air, and I try my best to do that. Barry does not mind the awkward quiet moments. Gives me a chance to chill out and focus on the game for a minute. Yeah, you want to be able to create momentum in the game sometimes. You get to 90% buffer and time skips, probably from cell signal. Dang, brutal. And no, like I've always Dubsenhauer wing mukbang stream. I've long had this synesthesia thing. Like for the real parameter of synesthesia is that you can assign different sensory elements to things that might be inanimate or really should not be. Like something might taste green, or the number 1 might be incredibly cold and stuff like that. And there's something about the word mukbang that makes my skin crawl, and I refuse to acknowledge that that word exists. I don't mean any sort of cultural insensitivity towards it, but please, you know, use it. You guys use it all you want. I'm going to stay away from it. I'm going to stay in my lane and stay away from everything that goes along with mukbang. Barry's stomach is not happy right now with the cocktail of meds taken today to deal with the crap. Seriously, you had an asthma attack today. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're here typing. I guess sacrificing some stomach stability for the sake of breathing stability feels almost like a fair trade given how bad things might get. So yeah, I'm happy you're here and functional and happy and all those other things. Want to make sure I get some follows out of the way real quick because I've been horribly negligent about this. I was horribly negligent about that over the weekend because I was just so, I don't know, nervous / excited about getting my PC rebuilt and getting the stream back up in working order. So yeah, Burry, just fart and you'll probably be fine. Grumpy! What's going on, Grumpy? Need to lay down, putting me up on my 120-inch diamond-encrusted 69 very nice KTV and crashing on the Voltron of Frau Kennedy curved sofa. No pressure. Seriously, just have a good scream. Take care. Chat too. I get to be very large. Oh, baby. So large. Thank God for the stream. Waiting on a scheduled pickup of a free Sony 27-inch Ouija. Oh! And just found out they have geometry issues. Well, maybe you replace a few capacitors and that Ouija will be right as rain. I was messing around last night with my CRT. Simple Insignia store brand Best Buy TV. Has component input, which is really nice, but I also noticed it has some weird color shifting at the bottom left part of the screen. Had me a little concerned. Kane, the Super Nintendo looks so dang good on stream today. I'm happy for that. I'm really happy for that. Oh, Happy Chino, what's going on? See, wait. Oh, Grumpy's here. We're only missing 5 of the dwarfs. Happy Chino, if you already know Grumpy Tomato from some other method, then the small world just got a whole lot smaller. You say my name 3 times, so here I am. Jester J Fool, Jester J Fool, Jester J Fool. There, I found a way around it. Kane, refresh my memory. Are you using an OSSC to get your Super Nintendo out? And I'm sure you used RGB, right? Barry gets to be Wheezy the dwarf. So a couple quick follows and shout outs. Since the last stream, I rated Solaria Games at the end of last stream. She's super awesome. Gotta give some love to Ghost of the North 87. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. A little piece of Solaria's community broke off and found me, it seems. Also want to give some love to Not Too Serious, a real-life fellow resident of the Phoenix, Arizona area. Thank you very much, Not Too Serious. Didn't know you had a Twitch account, so appreciate that very much. Also, a Prime sub and a follow from Magic Meeple Games. Thank you very much for that, dude. I very much appreciate that. Another Arizonan here. The ARAM girl is in the house waving her own emote around. Oh boy, gotta make sure to give, well, let's line up the shouts here. Do I have to clobber my bot here? I know my bot's awake. Oh, I accidentally put a slash. That's on me. I messed with the parser. Yeah, you labeled it retro. Totally fair. And the ARAM girl, she was playing League of Legends. Imagine that. Big love to you. I forgot to thank you directly for the biddies you threw at me last stream. It was just such a real hype stream, and I was being distracted. I really feel there's some extra magic hiding out in Majora's Mask that really seems to get the Twitch viewers all riled up. Sun's out, emotes out. You got it, ARAM girl. Glad to have you in here. I hope you win that Night Trap package, by the way. You seemed really enthusiastic about that. Kane slept with a slash. Tig old biddies. Sun's out, bums out. I mean, that as well. Yes, let's catch up on all of the shout outs to all of the streamers who are out there. Combat King is juggling other streamers. There we go. Very last scene finishing Paper Mario Origami King is going to be moving on to some other game, a game that does not give her a panic attack. Kane managed to break the backboard twice today in NBA Jam. Ooh, that is wonderful. Yeah, Super Nintendo NBA Jam. Yeah, the 16-bit NBA Jams were adequate, but they could be better. Happy to always give everyone shout-outs. I fully understand the pain and the struggle of what it is to become a streamer, and I have to make sure I give everyone some love. Tomorrow, Barry is playing Super Mario Sunshine for the first time ever. I cannot wait for that game to royally piss you off. You are going to be so mad at some certain parts. That game is very good at just absolutely crushing your spirits. It is a damn fine game. It is inventive. It is crazy. But damn, some of those shines are incredibly hard to get. Combat King has a boom, but no shakalaka. What a shame. You get to getting a feeling that restaurants are deliberately either lying or saying they don't have tables, or the hosts are hiding since it's half hour to close. I think that's entirely possible as well. Yeah, restaurant workers are notorious for just wanting to get the hell out of there as quickly as possible, so that sounds about right. Kane's copy of Mario Sunshine is casually on the floor. Mine is about 12 inches above the floor. I got it on my GameCube. Burry watched Astral get mad. Awesome. Aw, happy and Burry hugging it out. Throwing some love. And it's okay to be a mild narcissist. You got and then my bot triggered the social links. So awesome. You guys are keeping my bot busy tonight. That's good. And mods, don't forget you are empowered with the ability to add quotes at your discretion. I trust you to add only the funniest, balls deepiest quotes you could possibly bring. Burry not playing that ghost game, that Phantasmagoria game or whatever the heck its actual name is. Like, it sounds so much like some other game, like the name of that movie, Phantasmagoria. Is it Phasmagoria? Like, I know I have to be following someone who's playing it right now. Surely I am. Wow, I don't actually see it up right now. That's kind of surprising. Oh, there it is, Phasmophobia. There we go. Yeah, the kids these days love Phasmophobia. Not Phantasmagoria, Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. That's gonna I have to find a way to stick that in my brain or else I'm gonna keep tripping on it. 70 hours in it and the ghost models are scary? Oh, snap. Aram Girl just calls it ghosties, and we got BGR in the house. What's going on, BGR? Glad to have you in here. The Wide-Eyed Wonder is back again early in the stream. Usually you pop in midstream, but you're right here, right at the start. Happy Chino's pretty unspoopable, but that game still gets you. Oh, of course it does. This weekend, Kane is expecting Breath of Fire 2, Earthbound Uncut, Lufia Fortress of Doom, and Shadows of the Empire in the mail. Ooh, all Super Nintendo games, right? I think those Super Nintendo Star Wars games are actually really rad. And no, Happy Chino, I promise you, there is no amount of spookiness that you can generate that will drive Greybook away. In fact, it might even draw Greybook closer. So watch yourself. You might wind up with more Greybook than you bargained for. So be ready. Nav calls it a game I'll never play. Seriously, there are dozens, if not hundreds, of games that are from the past that I still need to play. So yeah, the new stuff, whatever. Let the kids, let all the other streamer kids play the new stuff. I do my thing here, and whoever manages to show up, I appreciate you. I love you. Your energy is always wonderful. I'm grateful for it. Minecraft Dungeons, litty titty. Barry can watch others play the ghost game, but LOL, went to bed, started thinking about it, had a panic attack in my bed, so I decided, nope, cannot play it, even with friends. Damn. You know, I'll say this as a 36-year-old man. I got Doom 64 for my Nintendo 64 back in the day when it was brand new. Played it, did my best to try to master it, and I would have been probably 13-ish. Could not play that game at night to save my own life. It was just way too terrifying. Or if I did try to play it at night, it was always like before 9 p.m. with every light on. And to this day, I cannot play Doom 64 at night. Those monster sounds are too terrifying. I have to make sure I play other music instead of the game's own music. Doom 64 is the most viscerally terrifying video game experience I've ever had in my entire life. Speaking of Doom, Phoenix Zombie. Back in the day, my friend wouldn't play Doom 3 unless if I was there because he got spooked that easily. Also feel like that game would make sleep paralysis crop up. Ooh, brutal. It's okay to lie if it makes the story better. Dupes played Doom for PC when you were 8. Yeah, we didn't even have a family PC in the house until I was like 12. So there was a lot of PC gaming that just was not a thing for me. Aram Girl, the best part of Phasmophobia is that it's a shitty Unity game made by one dude so the player models can bend in hilarious ways. Love it. I wonder if some people have found out ways to break the game by screwing with the character models. Yeah, as long as you consider, if you've never played Doom 3, if you go in and you play Doom 3, don't consider it a Doom game. just consider it to be a kind of a survival horror game that just happens to be inspired by Doom, and that'll be a lot closer. Even though once you finally get to hell, that's when the really cool shit picks up. But Doom 3 overall, like when you're going through those dark hallways, bullshit happens. Crying from laughing and phasmophobia. Awesome. Burry legit thought the people who made House Flipper made the Ghost game because the models and furniture looks the same. I mean, yeah, they're probably using some stock assets that are free for anyone to use. Yeah, they're definitely Doom. Yeah, Doom flavored horror game. That is the right way to distill it, I think. Burry may end up playing original Dark Souls the Reaper one day. He really wants to do co-op. Ooh, a co-op stream would be nice. I could get into that. Unity many free stock assets. I mean, if they're free and you can put together all those assets in an imaginative way, then yeah, freaking rock it. Unity will be your friend in a way. Okay, I've got no time to waste. I've got Okami waiting in the wings. When we left off, we were at a giant gate near the top of the cursed snowy mountain, Kamui village in Inner Ezofuji. I'm gonna try to run hard and fast and bite the shit out of everything. And let's see where this goes. Yes, I'm loading the hell out of this data here. Let's load this up. The Kamui Snow People. Very sweet. Let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet. It might be a little on the quiet side, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, because I already hear a dramatic audio difference. So I think I got the thing that helps to unlock this giant gate. Let's see what happens. See if I do it like that and that, maybe. This is Afun Gate. You must pass through it to reach the Waku Shrine. Barely hear it? Okay, that's what I thought. Let me see which volume slider I can crank up here to make it work. This gives you WoW Shaman Quest vibes. Of course you would talk about MMOs, ARAM girl. I love how we're such like completely opposite ends of the spectrum gamers, but we still love and respect what each other does. Thanks for having my back, the ARAM girl. Definitely give her a follow as well. League of Legends, also Among Us, and just a lot of good fun times. They keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. Okay, do I have to go back in the house or something? Because this person is the gatekeeper. At least I think this person's the gatekeeper. Yeah, I don't even know the first thing about World of Warcraft, so don't even try to quiz me on it. Now that the powers of darkness seem to be growing in our world, it can't be mere coincidence they seem to be gathering in Kamui. The ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. Oh, this cutscene again. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. WoW ruins lives, not worth it. I've heard of that a few times. He manages to escape from the hell that the ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. Bury the tattoo artist? Feel free to, like, I have the Color Splash part of my Discord. If you have some good drawings that you'd like to share, by all means, I'd love to see what your full artistic side looks like. Side note, Dark Souls kick. Heck yeah, Yuga 2. 'Tis the season, I think. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laoche Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it, but the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Okay, so it stands to reason I need to go to the Ark first. Burry's husband, super addicted to WoW back in the day, refuses to play because he knows he'll get addicted. Yeah, that seems to be a common refrain. And, oh baby, no fall damage. Yeah, I feel like you can start World of Warcraft. At least this is what I witnessed with all the people I know who started to play it. That you start World of Warcraft and it just seems fun. It's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to play this just kind of casually like I did any other video game." And then it starts creeping and demanding more and more of your life, and eventually you're basically in a cult. Burry can't play mobile games. And Navigator played WoW for a week. Just a week. Dumpstered it. Wow. Those damn filthy casuals. Ruining your precious WoW. You're just trying to quest a molten core and they ruined everything. Robert Headley's lackadaisical in the way he plays anything. Exact opposite. It's not ADHD friendly. Yeah, that's what I kind of worry about, is that WoW inspires some hyper-focus stuff, and that hyper-focusing is not healthy. Happy Chino broke off from WoW when Phasmophobia came out. Wow, that's pretty powerful, actually. Yeah, Yuga when it comes to October games, I mean, maybe, because I saw that straw poll that you did in your part of Burry's Discord, and that was a lot of games. There's no way to play all of them in October, obviously. So yeah, maybe there's like 2 or 3 more games up in that list. Could have trimmed it down, but it's okay. I know there's a lot of stuff that you're still feeling out and whatnot, so it's all good. Izo Fuji and the Arc of Yamato. They're both steeped in history. It sends shivers down my spine just looking at them. Costume Quest. That's where I came from. Wait a second. Do I have to, like, set this thing on fire? I will if I have to. Like the game wouldn't have given me fire if it didn't want me to use it. But just, you know, how? Since I'm interested in an expedient fashion, let's see. Thank you, Base B Dubs. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings and their 2-for-1 Tuesdays. I wish I had the time to jump in on that. That sounds super rad. Not quite there yet. Arc. Okay, so there's that part. There's... Whoa. 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 So far, the ties Resident Evil 0, Bloodstained, and Prey 2016. If I had a choice between all those 3, I would go Bloodstained, without a doubt. Bloodstained seems like the dopest choice, and also a little bit of a departure from the games that you usually play. Let's see. Or maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. Maybe I need to head back. Girl tricks, stuff happened because of it. Was there some community drama? What flavor wings did you get, Navigator? I should have been given... Let me make sure I check my inventory here. Oh, I've been sitting on some gold dust. Yeah, I will happily power up some stuff. Especially these already super powerful weapons that I have, so heck yeah. Let's burn through those. Okay. I do need to go back. Boyfriend at the time found someone in the game cheated on you after you were being... Whoa, dang, girl tricks. Dopest choice you get to, I think, is Bloodstained, because it is the biggest departure from the games you have been playing. So just shaking it up is usually going to be a good choice. Combat King, don't bring up RuneScape. Those were dark times. Yeah, I guess on a smaller level, RuneScape was another one of those games that that dominated a lot of people's lives. Like, obviously, it didn't have the sheer numbers that that World of Warcraft did, but nevertheless, still did some terrifying things to people. Okay, I need to head in this general direction. Unreal Tournament. Oh man, Unreal Tournament single-handedly did a ton of things for the FPS genre. I mean, at the very least, like, finally there was a good alternative to Quake. I give Unreal Tournament all the respect in the world for that, at the very least. Okay, so I need to... You had a feel for Bloodstained. Okay, that's good. And Ultima. Back in high school, I had a shitload of friends who were absolutely, completely chained their souls to EverQuest. How'd it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, you really gonna go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry. Amy here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days till the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you are the reincarnation of the White Wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. And your plan is? Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you to the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Bunch of idiots managed to install Halo Combat Evolved on programming PCs. I mean, if the PCs were strong as hell, like, yeah, might as well. Mysterious Forest of Yoshpet. The entrance has been sealed off by the Oina Crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away, but I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Kane, not a Halo fan, hate the bullet sponging. Yeah, at the lower difficulties, the bullet sponging isn't terrible, but there are a couple of enemies that are, like, intentionally designed to be majorly filthy bullet sponges, and it's frustrating to deal with them. Like, there's really no need to play it on Legendary unless you just absolutely want to stroke yourself over it or something. Oh, hey, we got another bull here. Oh, wait, this is a different version of the bull. He's very horny. And so I guess the pragmatic thing to do here is a little exorcism slippage. Ooh, he's colorless. Yes. No, I guess I'll go from the other side. Bam! And slash. Oh, it's like an insect and a bull all at once. That head and that tail are not nice. Can I get a slash? Nope. Come on, just die already. I seem to be ice resistant because, you know, I'm a badass. And I sliced it in half like a boss. Like I do. Okay, let me free. I was just about to dig up a nice sweet little treasure chest from the snow when I was so rudely interrupted. Bonk. You obtained crystal. Okay, I'm still going the correct direction. Oh, I can feed. Let's see, are these... Here we go. Feed the bears. Wolves feeding bears? No, I've seen everything. Such peaceful, sweet little scenes. Give me the god power. Yes, yes. And now hopefully this... Oh, another encounter. Go figure. Death as quickly as freaking possible. Oh, the igloo enemy. This thing is annoying. And another one of these guys, though. So... better slash with efficiency. Oh, yeah. He fell down ass over tea kettle there. And I just lost all my godly powers. I could barely carry his weapon. See, when you're a bloodthirsty enemy, it doesn't matter if you can't carry your weapon. It just matters that you go attack the living hell out of the protagonist. So truly, that is really one of the best definitions of an actual like enemy. It doesn't matter if you just smoked the hell out of his homies. He's gonna keep coming at you like a spider monkey. Oh wait, there's a flame somewhere that I need to leverage. Great, I blew that cycle. Okay, now to use the fire to melt this, and now aggressively beat the hell out of this thing, whatever it is. It's all good. I've only got like 40 hours combined of experience, and this is the lucky number 13th stream of this game, so, you know, I might know a thing or two about the combat system. Might. I never claimed to be a good gamer, but I do claim to love video games. Oh no, you don't. There we go. The little time sprout looks so sad. Alright, let's get to the next cutscene. Now, see, I guess that's the weird thing. I wonder if this version of Okami got some quality of life improvements over its predecessors on the Wii and PlayStation 2, because, damn, there feels like there's still a lot of padding they left in this game. Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us there. I wonder where she is. Ugh. Oh? Why, Amaterasu? Not that half-baked prophet again? What are you looking for now, ma chérie? I'm still looking for you know what. But this cold shore is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Emmy's place in heaven. Huh? By the look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens? More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. A path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Yep, Aram girl, the Zelda vibes you're catching are loud and clear, to say the least. There's our friend. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Do you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It's said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a sacred place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Okay, Girl Tricks request page 259, and well, I gotta give you a fair warning. That is very close to where hubby asked for a reading when he asked for page 256. So I will work around it. Let's see here, page 259. Oh, it's right after that. Okay. All right, cool. And, well, these are pages that I've read before, but, you know, page 259 was called, so let's go here. Contrix, I know you're always here in spirit and whatnot, so let me switch back a little bit here and try to find some of the good, decent music here and make sure it's not too loud. Alright, dudes, enjoy the lady time. With everything Sega of America had in the works, Kalinsky was certain that his company had staying power, but the retailers didn't necessarily know that. All they had to rely on was the past, the present, and a tiny glimpse into the future gleaned from a few hours of the Consumer Electronics Show. Part of the reason Kalinsky had been brought in was that his long track record could substitute for Sega's short one. But in the booming video game industry, his personal reputation could only go so far. Since Kalinsky had taken over, the retailers had quietly supported Sega's coup. But now he wanted to take them to that next step and loudly herald his company's claim to the throne. What he needed was an opportunity to pull retailers behind the curtain, dazzle them, and prove that Sega was here to stay. Lo and behold, after much deliberation, there did appear to be such a way, and that went straight through Boca. Welcome to sunny Florida, Kalinsky announced from the front of a large, sparkling, red-carpeted ballroom. The room was teeming with retailers for the opening night cocktail party of Sega's newest innovation. More specifically, Kalinsky continued finding the pulse of the room. Welcome to the Boca Raton Club, where you are all invited to spend the next 3 days golfing, fishing, drinking, and getting to know the men and women who have made Sega a stunning success. And don't worry, I've instructed them not to talk business on the golf course. Well, not on the front nine, at least. Laughter ricocheted from wall to wall. There were about 400 retailers in all, sporting smiles in the varying hues of recently acquired tans. And it wasn't just senior buyers and CEOs in attendance. Sega wanted its friendship with the retail community to be a long-lasting one. So, they also invited mid-level executives, junior associates, and even a few assistants. In the best case scenario, these would be tomorrow's decision makers. In the worst case scenario, they'd talk up Sega by the water cooler. And Navigator is celebrating a certain... It is Sonic Tuesday. Might as well be. The event formally began on May 11th, 1992, but Kalinsky and his team had arrived in Florida a couple days earlier. Though guests were promised fun and sun, for Sega's employees, this was a Broadway performance designed to make retailers forget about Nintendo. Nobody in the video game industry had ever planned anything like this in advance of the trade shows, and so there was a lot on the line. Typically, retailers placed their big Christmas orders at the June CES, which put Sega in the position of competing directly against Nintendo. Since buyers only had a finite budget to spend on video games, an unexpected dazzle from Nintendo would indirectly frazzle Sega. An event in May, however, removed this element of surprise and gave Sega an opportunity to tempt retailers into blowing their budgets before they even saw what Nintendo had to offer. So if you need anything at all, Kalinsky said, gazing out into the packed hall, don't hesitate to speak up. We're here to make sure you have a good time. You deserve it. And if it should happen that by the end of the trip you've forgotten about our friends in Redmond, Nintendo, then that's all the better. Kalinsky finished speaking and sat down to an ovation, but that kind of applause came easily when there was an open bar involved. The real challenge would be the next few days. Boca presented an opportunity unlike any other, and there was little margin for error. If we ever want to pass Nintendo, Kalinsky thought, then even perfection today isn't good enough. We have to offer a guarantee of perfection tomorrow as well. In the fairy tale that Sega was writing, there was no room for too hot or too cold. Everything had to be just right. Somewhat neurotically heeding his own dictum, Kalinsky found himself looking over his shoulder to make sure nobody was watching, as he used the end of a tablecloth to quickly polish a spoon whose shine had mildly dulled. Not afraid to get your hands dirty? Al Nilsson asked, catching Kalinsky in the act. Kalinsky smiled. Busted. Whatever it takes, right? Mind if I pitch in? Nilsson asked. I would not object to that, Kalinsky said, happy to have a partner in crime. For a short, strange moment, the two men stood in silence, polishing pieces of silverware that were already acceptable and whose shine nobody would ever notice. The absurdity of the moment was heightened by the fact that this was likely something neither man would ever do at home. Kalinsky probably hadn't helped Karen with the dishes in over a decade, and Nilsson gave the impression of someone who circumvented such busy work by using plastic utensils. But this was different. This was Sega, and the rules of normal life did not apply. Out damn spot, Nilsson playfully said. Channeling your inner Lady Macbeth, Kalinsky asked, does that mean we've already slain the king? We've been number one in 16 bits for 3 years running. Well, Kalinsky said with a hint of amusement, it's certainly easier to be number one when you're the only game in town. I do not deny that fact, Nilsson said, but still, numbers don't lie. Good one, Kalinsky said. That's exactly the kind of propaganda I'm looking forward to hearing tomorrow. Tomorrow, like today, would include an itinerary of golf, tennis, and lounging by the pool. But unlike today, tomorrow would also include formal presentations by Kalinsky, General, Burns, Sales, Adair, Game Gear, and Nilsson, Genesis. Inside the Trojan horse that was Boca, this was the carefully coordinated Greek invasion. As Kalinsky thought more about that, he relaxed a little. A successful event in Boca hinged on tennis, golf, and persuasive speeches from himself and 3 of his most trusted employees. And like a pitcher going in the 6th inning without having given up a walk or hit, he started to believe he might really have a chance at pulling off a perfect game after all. Kalinsky put down the spoon and looked out into the bustling room. Actually, he said, how would you feel about tapping into that propaganda right now? I see a room full of folks sitting on the fence who need to be pushed over once and for all. Shall we go help them make the right decision? Of course, Nilsson said, putting down the silverware. It's what I do best. Me too, Kalinsky said, surprised at how true the words felt coming off his lips. Me too, he said again, before the two men moved into the crowd to do what they did best and prove to the world that Sega was no one-hit wonder. In 1992, hot advertising is going to be very, very important, Nilsson boomed from the edge of a 20-foot-long stage that had been constructed in the ballroom. In a matter of hours, the venue had been transformed from a place designed to dole out tiny hors d'oeuvres to a place designed to bring in big orders. Nilsson spoke beside a wooden podium with a large projection screen behind him, and hundreds of retailers jammed into seats in front of him. So we've searched high and low, trying to find the perfect spokesperson for Sega Genesis. And that's 3 pages. Thanks for that points redemption. Appreciate it very much. The tricks is, let's get back to the game here. That's why I know the way, right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. You ready to go? I guess I am ready to go. You're welcome, Girl Tricks. Let me warn you first, do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We, Oina, can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me, and don't fall behind. Oh dear, I'm being escorted. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Okay, I have 5 minutes to clear this place. Okay, good. As long as the counter doesn't, Oh? Yep, of course there would be enemies. And I'm not a fan of my controller right now. I'm not moving as quickly as I want to. Yeah, let's get those time bonuses, shall we? Because I'm worried that I'm going to get hit with a mega trolley thing at some point. Oh, there's a creeping blackness coming up behind us. Wonderful. That's not scary at all. Oh boy, the camera is out to get me too. I guess I'm following the sign. Oh, okay. And timer's still ticking. All right, we've loaded the next area. Oh dear. Give me the bones. Give me the bones. Ugh! Timer refill, good. Mirth Turtle, what's going on, Mirth Turtle? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday evening to you. Hope all is well wherever it is you are. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate your presence. Ah, no. Where's it going to reset me? Where's it going to reset me? No, did not want to get reset there. Oh, it reset me nearby. Neat, I'll take it. Whoa, sake? Oh, a white porcelain pot. Made of pseudo-translucent white porcelain. Neat. Things are all good? Glad to be here. Excellent, yeah. Been playing anything interesting recently, Mirth Turtle? For those not aware, Mirth Turtle is one of the kings of retro computing out there. It definitely takes all kinds for retro lovin', and Mirth Turtle definitely is adept at things that I am not. So I respect him completely for all that. I think I'm gonna skip a couple chests. Ugh, more Amiga stuff. See, I guess. See, it's kind of a weird weighted ranking there, Mirth Turtle, because you end up being the king, if only because I don't know too many people who live in that realm. So you are kind of de facto the most knowledgeable, or among the most knowledgeable who I know about. Not to degrade the title or anything, because I know if I ever need to get into that stuff, I'm going to consult you, and I know I'm going to have a good time with whatever the results are. Maybe I'll get around to playing, like, I don't know, the Amiga version of James Pond or something. James Pond 2 is the best one. See? Right off the top of your head, you already knew which was the best James Pond game. And you might even be surprised that anyone even remembers James Pond in the first place. I just remember a long time ago reading an issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly that gave a little preview of James Pond and mentioned that it was for an Amiga console, and that for some reason, because I was so obsessed with Electronic Gaming Monthly, that stuck in my head. Oh boy. Time to bone up again. Just damage boosting my way through this nightmare. Remember reading about James Bond in Sega Visions? Yeah, there was a Genesis version of a James Bond game. I think even the Super Nintendo got one, but yeah, certainly one of the lesser known kind of platformer franchises of the era. Steel Soul Sake. Revisited Turrican this year. Great Contra energy with a grappling hook mechanic. Ah, Turrican, yes. I believe. Oh, what was it? I think it was the Mega SG that had a special remix version of that. I wonder if that ROM has appeared somewhere. Simone really needs to do a grunt compilation. Listening to audio only because you're driving on your way to work. Who is Simone? Yeah, Mega SG Ultra Core. Seriously, I love the Genesis, but I don't know if I love the Genesis Mega SG style. Wait, I had 3 minutes to spare. I was going out of my mind when I had a freaking 3-minute buffer on this section. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wonder if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshibet's little secret. Welcome to Punktown, home of the Punkles. I'm sure Isun will tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kimu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. It looks like it's mallet time. It's time to rejoin the Minish. This place hasn't changed a bit. Amy, the Punkle Village Punkten is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. And the shrinking mallet is back. Make us tiny, you crazy mallet. Hey, isn't that? Yeah, it's the lucky mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Punktown if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you gonna go in, or what? Why, yes, I will go in. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. But you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This little helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Great, I'm without Isun. Shrunk me and shoved me in the stump? That's nice. Oh, hey, it's a 3D version of the Donkey Kong Tree Village. Okay, and with the safe spot having been marked, I think I'm gonna be a little bit more, since this is a Tuesday and all that. I'm gonna be a little bit more, I guess I'll say, aggressive with my breaks tonight. I'm gonna go step away for just about 5 minutes. There will be some ads run here, but don't you worry. There will be some more. Will be some more Okami right after this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 3-minute ad break coming right up, and then we will resume the action. Thanks for your patience. Alright, children, I think it's time for class to restart. Thanks for waiting out. Hope everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone is chillin' and illin' like the good villains you are. And I feel like I could really stand to crank the volume of this game a little bit more. I tried some new things with the way that I do volume, and working with it is weird right now. What an unusual customer. Say, you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days. Listen up, Godwolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's sort of a hobby. You want to play shop with me? It's a pretty serious game. Do some shopping? Oh, neat. Exactly who I wanted to run into. Volume could be higher. Okay, I figured maybe I do it like that, and maybe I do it like this. Hopefully that has improved some things, and it still balances well against me. I'm actually kind of surprised that I went and did this, but you know. Let's see. I really actually I will sell first because I know I have some things. Excellent. Okay, I found the sweet spot. That is good. Thanks for that, BGR. Appreciate it. Your ears, I will certainly trust. Wow, I just made a big, fat load of loot there. And I'm somehow gonna survive this entire game without upgrading my my yen bag once. Fortunately, Chili's came through. Heck yeah, Yugitu. What'd you find at Chili's? Ooh, medium exorcism slips seem cheap. Oh, I can only carry 5. Lame. Oh, crap. I didn't go back into buy mode. Oh my god. I'm so nuts. I'm so dumb. So dumb. What the F is wrong with me? Small bones are still good. Usual Southwestern egg rolls, barbecue bacon chicken, jalapeno cheddar sausage. Oh, that sounds like some good, flavorful variety. Rich and savory. I'm into it. Barbecue bacon chicken, is that one of their sandwiches, I guess? Hey, Girl Wolf, how'd you get to the village? Huh, must be fun, playing about outside. Wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. You can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. 5 pounds of potatoes, Robert Headley? Oh, you gotta tell us what you have planned with that many potatoes. Jeez. You may have made a typo, but the message still came through loud and clear. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Aw, Isun is still well known in this village. Steel fist sake, heck yeah. Okay, so maybe I just straight up go. Yeah, there we go. Just bam. Come on with me. Called the Smokehouse Combo, grilled chicken breast, topped with bacon, barbecue sauce, and cheese. Oh, that sounds even better. Wow. Chili's has really been up in their game, it sounds like. The ARM girl. Now it's giving you Wind Waker vibes. Of all things, I mean, the graphics definitely should start off with some Wind Waker vibes. You obtained a pearl. Yeah, that's my deal, ARM girl. Like I was, I've been on this huge streak more or less. And it all started back in February, if you can believe that. I started by streaming Wind Waker, then came Twilight Princess, then came Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and after that came Minish Cap, and I just died while talking about my Zelda credentials. Then after Minish Cap finished, I'm like, well, maybe I need to lay off the Zelda for a while, because I've been playing I've been on this huge Zelda streak. I just need to chill out on it for a bit. And then I'm like, well, what if I could play Zelda without playing Zelda? And then that's where this game came into play. And I've been really enjoying it ever since. Turtle, is this going to be another stream that makes you hungry before bed? I mean, I hope so. Especially with Phoenix Zombie and his taco habit lately. And Yugitu also crushed it earlier, showing this glorious pic of 6 tacos, 3 of which were chicken-based and 2 were beef fajita-based. So a lot going on there. Wait a second. This looks like something that's worth opening. No? Okay. Just down another 2 tacos tonight out of hard shells. Like Darksiders. Actually, Yugitu, I have Darksiders on my Switch. I have Darksiders War Mastered, and it is a good time of a game. Because Darksiders is definitely, when I was trying to read up on it, people started calling it Weird Zelda. So I started playing it, and it took a while, but eventually it did earn that title of Weird Zelda. So I'm like, yo, this is pretty cool. ARM girl, quesadilla. What types of cheeses and any other additions to it? Come on, whip me. No! I demand some good vine whipping. Maybe I'm just on a fool's errand out here, trying to do these long distance whips. Maybe I'm wasting time? I don't know. Literally just Colby Jack with some black beans and broccoli. Making it a balanced meal. Look at you being a responsible adult, Aaron girl. Yep, I've been slightly tweaking the camera. It's been mostly fine. But what I should really have been doing is using an infinity stone for the sequence, because, oh man, this is a lot of painting. But also I have to be in a very specific sweet spot for the next one to activate. So it's less of a camera angle issue and more of a holy crap, I need to make sure that I hit this very narrow window to be whipped correctly kind of window. Ooh, etched glass. This had better be expensive for those who value craftsmanship as much as functionality. Okay. So where does the dude go next? Now that I'm all the way over here. Don't make me whip my way all the way back. Oh, I guess that one will take me back. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, this seems like where I want to be. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Punktown like this. We demand you introduce yourself. That's weird. You can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before, too. Duffy Loner, hey, it's been a while. How you doing, Duffy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It is going quite well. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief, Ishaku? I thought so. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Punkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. You're damn right, guards. Respect my godly power.
I recognize that smell. Who's there? No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You
must be. Oh my goodness, Chinese Hulk with the raid. What is going on? Chinese Hulk, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for entrusting your community with me, even though, yeah, I know quite a few of you already. What is happening, all you beautiful raiders? Gresco, Benimation, Zeke! Oh, if I get murdered by Chilky, everyone, please watch my Dateline episode. Can do. Because Chilky just might do a Chinese Hulk rage and absolutely smash everything nearby, including me, and I'm an entire ocean and continent away. So that's fine. That's all fine. Big raid. What is good? What's good is I am going to great lengths tonight, sacrificing life, limb, sanity, sleep, whatever it takes. I will finish Okami tonight. The end is in sight. It is so close. It is so close. I must. Oh my goodness. Chilky threatened to kill me in Disneyland. I mean, it's the happiest place on earth, so if you die in Disneyland, then that wouldn't that be considered going out on top? Or maybe Disneyland has technology that lets you respawn at the park entrance if you die there. I feel like that's possible. I feel like the Imagineers have solved the problems of all of their guests dying, so you might be able to deal with that. That was actually the plot of a Rick and Morty episode, actually. A theme park resort where you go in there and you literally cannot die. There's a bubble in there that you just immediately respawn where you stand if someone kills you. It's pretty fun. A friend of mine was an Imagineer, and he got laid off. Damn, was he not imagining hard enough? Kill must have misunderstood the situation. Good to see you guys. Hope all is well, Chinese Hulk. Things have been a little bit busy at work. I can't slack off and hang out in your stream during the day as much as I'd like. Duffy Loner, maybe I shouldn't stay for long. Do want to play this game sometime. Don't want to be spoiled. Oh yeah, Duffy Loner, I'm in the very end game. Like, I'm in the final couple of hours of this game. So these are definitely some rather important plot points that build on the entire previous parts of the game. So I totally understand if you need to leave.
Hammy? Hammy, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too.
Definitely appreciate you stopping in, Duffy Loner. Appreciate it every time.
Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Emmy, I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me no doubt who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Emmy. I've grown to become the leader of Boktan. Yes, I'm the legendary swordsman, Ishaku.
Take care, Duffy Loner. Always appreciate you stopping by. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed.
I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to, so I suppose it's only to be expected that you are weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength, but let me tell you straight, Emmy, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness.
Thanks, Cresco.
So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone particular, mind you. Oh, well, never mind. It's no big deal. Emmy, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We uncles always knew that darkness would come someday. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys.
Saka Nakao, thank you very much for stopping in. Gotta play Okami, been on your stack for ages. Seriously, I was totally just, I realized at a certain point that I never played this, and it's only $20 on the Switch, so I picked it up, and yeah, it's surely been everything that I've ever wanted. It scratches the Zelda itch without actually being Zelda, and it's been nothing but a good time ever since. Enjoy your snack time, Chinese Hulk, and appreciate all the love, ARAM girl. Come for the games, stay for the voices.
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 You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Punkles are the only ones who can communicate with the gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. And only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a Celestial Envoy. I was the 6th Celestial Envoy when I traveled with you. But I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now, almost all of them have what it takes to be a Celestial Envoy. So Emmy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th Celestial Envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return.
Whoa! The Aram girl, look at you gifting out a 5-pack party platter of gift subs to King Fibby, Happy Chino, Grunt Guru, Maze Hayes, and FWPX. Look at that generosity. Oh my goodness, along with the biddies and stuff. Wow, that is awesome. So, as one does when such a generous donation is given, I must play the Song of Legends because you are legendary for gift subbing that hard. So, once these alerts finish, FWPX is the last one. Let us honor the legends who come into this stream. Thank you very much, the Aaron Girl, for gifting out 5 gift subs. That is amazing. Appreciate you supporting the channel very much. That was very awesome of you.
Then, and only then, will you be able to defeat the darkness.
And maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Maybe Navigator, I'll pull this clip and I'll be like, yo, Funimation, what can we negotiate here? Big love and hype to the Aram girl. Definitely give her a follow, please. She's an up and comer. She's got a scrappy fighting spirit in her streams. So go do what's right. And wow, that is a really, really beautiful drawing of me up there. I look majestic on that wall. I've even got like butterfly wings.
Would you like to tell me about Celestial Envoys again?
No, don't. It's okay. No, we're all good.
You're in the village. Talk to people. It's up to you to decide who will accompany you.
Yes, people believe in me, the powers, etc. Scrappy and sassy. Scrappy and sassy. I'm not going to get too much further into that. Okay. Let's keep flopping around this village and see what's good with the people. Let's see, that looked to be the exit, so I'm going to head over here and talk to some of these people behind. Oh, these poor people, their door is just 2 leaves. It's not made out of anything solid. Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a punkle. My name's Maya. Pleased to meet you. Perhaps it's Mia. Punkle girl, Mia. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest. Disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. The spirit gate's a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We punkles always make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest... That's a typo. I actually have not seen many typos in this game. They probably meant W-A-N-D-E-R. Pretty sus. Yeah, she's glowing a little bit too much for an NPC. I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? Would you like me to say about the spirit of getting it? No. I said no, and you keep talking. Why must you people waste my time? Happy to have you in here, Zeke. Always appreciate your good and lovely presence. It's always a blessing to have one of the waifus hanging out in your chat.
Ah, we don't usually get animals here. The trees in the forest give off a strange smelling. Most animals and monsters stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because it's kept our village safe over the years. There have been more monsters on the prowl lately, though. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf. Have some strange markings, but you don't seem to be a bad wolf, which is all that counts. Impatience! You obtained crystal. I mean, yeah, I'm a little... I'll say this, Aram girl. Impatience can be expected when you're on the 13th stream of a game that you thought would be maybe 10 or fewer. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Is this just like the most epic digging spot, apparently? Oh, it's the biggest. Of course, that's how big a clover would be. Give me all the god power. And what's in here? You're so impatient. You're so impatient, yet you play strategy games, Aram girl. That does not seem like a mix that works out. Wait a tick. What's this up here? Oh no, you've been found out. I've caught you. Oh dear, more precision jumping. Good thing I have a double jump at least. And now I get to walk on, I guess, the corpse of a centipede? That's what this looks like to me anyway. Yeah, it's all about playing the long game and strategizing, I think. I'm not a strategy player at all. Oh hey, it's another butterfly girl. Like, this is totally Itty Bitty Ruby's jam right here. A village of tiny people, and some of the girls are encouraged to dress up as butterflies. Hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us. Huh, it's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How'd you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpit? Even the Oina tribe can't hold out in this forest for long, and the other creatures die out here in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oina girl who got lost out there, though. She was on the brink of death. Poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. Huh, it's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. Why are butterfly girls suspect? Aram girl. Because you're not making any friends right now by saying that. Because Itty Bitty Ruby is absolutely a butterfly girl as fuck. I don't usually drop the F-bomb here on stream, but her level of butterfly fandom is, well, it has to be seen to be believed, I think. Gravebook, got a computer! What's going on? Oh, butterfly girl's sus in the game. Gotcha. Worst mod. Hey, Navigator's been holding it down, Gravebook. You're all good. You're all good. But I do know you love hanging out and mingling with the people, rubbing elbows and whatnot. Yes, Aram girl, let the rejection-sensitive dysphoria wash over you. Is this the wrong way? Yes, it is. I know there's some more people I need to talk to. Let's try to figure that out. That might be the correct emote to use, Aram girl. The in-game butterfly girls are sus, even though they're freaking adorable. Oh wait, don't need to go to the shop. Who else should I be talking to? Where else should I be going? I don't think I went over here. Yep, the flags are back. The flags and the pipe are back. The stream is now whole again. We have zucchini and we have aubergine. And they're like horses. Do you prefer the length of the zucchini or the girth of the aubergine? It's all up to you. Let's see, where else could I go? Yes, indeed, Gravebook. Indeed they are. Where have I not gone yet? Eggplant emoji as fuck. Yes, indeed. Don't know if Japan is weird or actually more well-adjusted than the US. I would consider it... I don't know if I would consider it any more or less weird, but what I will say is at least Japan seems to be much more open into letting their freak flags fly in a very honest fashion. So I'll give them all the credit in the world for that, at least. I guess I get to leave. You're gonna make a bad joke, Gravebook? Well, the teenagers are not present tonight that I know of. So, Gravebook, if you feel the need to stroke out a joke or two, then by all means, I will not stop you. You're not gonna bring the naughty energy to stream. I mean, it is a Tuesday. You get to? You want to go to Japan one day? I totally endorse that. I would like to go to Japan someday as well. Maybe after I learn a little casual Japanese and get my fitness up, then I can navigate their society in a respectful fashion. Maybe. I mean, I'll still be taller than most of them, and I will look very weird, but that's okay. I know that they have tourists and stuff. Whoa! Zip zap. Yeah, English has kind of crept into their society a bit. Like, I'm sure you could probably speak like broken Japanese with tiny English phrases there, because like you look at a lot of video games that have a surprising amount of English there, and some of their advertisements have it too, so it could work. As someone who's been to Japan, 1010 will definitely go again someday. Yeah, especially, like, I want to go when I'm freaking flush with cash, and I will go clean out some shops in Akihabara, and I don't care what it costs to ship it all back home. I'll do it. I'll do it. Japanese tourists love taking photos with you, Gravebook. They were probably amazed at this tall woman. Huh? That was quick. Any sign of Lika? Go back in and ask around, but leave me out of it. Oh, great. Stop going back and forth. Stay in until you're done, or let's get out of here. Bah, just don't make me wait forever. Maybe that mallet will bang some sense into you. How did I not speak to the... Do I need to go talk to the old man again? Also, Mia and Mura, I did speak with them. Maybe I need to talk to the old man again. Also, finally be the boss you've been chipping at. Good job, Phoenix Zombie. You've been, I assume, emulating the game? Gravebook also used to draw on eyebrows. So you probably just had a generally fascinating look about yourself. Huge fluffy rainbow hair, levity piercings. Makes me think of some of the candy kids who I'd seen in high school. Wait, what's hiding behind here? A double dead centipede. How about that? Ooh. Emulating for now on the Win-Max because you're lazy. Hey, if you're enjoying it, if you're playing it with any sort of good level of dexterity, then that's all good, Phoenix Zombie. Using BSNES, yeah, you're... I'm being lazy and using the Win-Max, but I'm only using the most accurate Super Nintendo emulator. Gravebook, a Sparkle Goth? Are Sparkle Goths adjacent to Candy Kids? I feel like they might be a subspecies. Like when I was in high school, freshman and sophomore year, we were infested with Candy Kids. Not that it was specifically a bad thing or anything, though there was at one point, for better or worse, a massive drug bust that happened in the high school, and then, well, all the Candy Kids weren't as candy-like anymore. Kind of. Used to wear tutus, stompy boots, and go dancing at the goth club. See, that's what the Candy Kids look like as well. The girls would be into tutus and stompy boots and rainbow socks, and it was a look.
Huh? Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're a Matarasu. No, there's no mistaking it. Ishaku said you left the land of the living long ago. But here you are. Whatever have you been doing all this time? I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dearie. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt, you want me to make you a seal, like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, eh?
Seal craftsman, Mrs. Seal. Thanks for stopping by, Zeke. You have a good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. I will see you around. Pinky swear. Robert Headley, whenever they confiscated weed in high school, the police would burn it in the hallway to leave, and it would smell like weed for 3 days. Wow. That is not smart.
I'll gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. Best price I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. I'd say that's a real bargain considering my skills.
You're crazy.
Right? Crazy is passing up a great offer like this.
How do I scrape together that much money? Do I really need that seal? Wait a second. I'm like, if these things are infinite wells of money, that would be hilarious. Does she still have a green arrow on her head? Yes, she does.
Oh, what are you doing back here, Amaterasu? You look so desperate to get one of my seals. But the best price I can offer you is 99,999. That's as low as I can go. I'd say it's a real bargain, considering my skills.
You're crazy.
What? Crazy's passing up a great offer like this. But I do know, you get what you pay for in this world. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chatter. Off you go now.
Okay. Even though she has the green. Fine, I'll go elsewhere. Mia and Mura. I think I spoke to both of them. That was supposed to trigger a cutscene. Oh? This is a path I didn't explore yet. At least I don't think so. Fill that astral pouch. I spoke to Mia. I don't think I spoke to Mura. Okay, I've been in here. Obviously the bedroom of a tortured artist. Especially when they drew the exact same thing several times over. Is this the top of this thing? Oh, this goes up? Maybe? Oh no, that's not reachable. Okay. Curse this place. It's so simple, but it's still such a labyrinth. Oh, wow. I did not deserve to make that jump.
Kunu. Punko called Isun used to live here, and boy, he could paint. He was the grandson of the village elder, so he had painting lessons every single day. But the elder was too hard on him, never praised his grandson, no matter how well he painted. One day, Isun decided he'd had enough. He and the elder had a big fight, and left the village for good.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Elder had high hopes for Isun. That's why he was strict, terrible at painting. It's always very easy on me, but he told Isun to come home. He could become a great artist, help the gods. I don't have a hope of ever being that good.
And this is the shop. Hello, Godwolf. Did you come back to play shop? It's a pretty serious game. I like how it's playing shop to them. Do I have anything interesting to sell? Oh, I do. Ooh, this might actually max out my money. No, it won't. Okay. This song is banging. This is just the shop tune. But yeah, you're right. I found a soundtrack to this game, and it was one of those, you know, YouTube videos where it's the entire soundtrack in one go, and I just let that bang, and it was perfect. I'm all about the ambient shit. Find me a good old chill wave, retro wave playlist. I especially love like a Prime Thanatos on YouTube. Oh my god. Just keep me going heavy. Agate tassels. The unique properties of agate lend a fashionable touch. Yeah, just keep me up to my eyeballs in everything related to chill wave and retro wave, vapor wave, all that stuff. I'm still freaking addicted to it. I don't care. Oh, what's up over? Wow. Can I leap back to the bridge? And then make a mighty... Oh no. Yeah, lo-fi, like listening to Radio Cutman, some game chops. Oh man, that's really what hits the spot. I almost feel bad for not keeping up with regular pop music anymore because I'm just hiding in my own separate little hole of retro wave shit, and I'm okay with that. I've got no grievances with this lifestyle I've chosen. Spirit Gate again, yes, just to make sure that I clear it. Okay, Mia and Mura are the butterfly girls, and so I have spoken to them. Okay. What the heck? Yeah, DJ Cutman, he's amazing. And he said he just started production on Zelda and Chill as well. So I'm like, yes, more Zelda lo-fi as well. Just keep it coming. Inject it into my veins. Inject it into my butt. Find any available vein and just inject it all. Find that femoral artery, any part of its length, and just give me more lo-fi, please.
He soon became good friends with the girl he rescued. Went to visit her in Webcure quite a few times. The elder got really angry with him for neglecting his painting. In the end, Isun ran away. It was a long, long time ago. Wonder what he's up to these days. Suppose he hates painting now. The elder was always nagging him.
I guess I didn't finish talking to her.
Isun became good friends with the girl he rescued. Went to visit her in Webcure quite a few times.
Okay. Yeah, so I've spoken to both of them. I've gotten all of their text. Okay, now we'll go outside and talk to Isun again, and hopefully the right stuff happens. Wait a second. On top of the mushroom? Really? Of course. I should have known. I'm on shroom. Okay, now that I've got some god juice, it's time to get the heck out of here. At least I lipped off the side so it'll place me. Oh god, really? The game's gonna put me back up here? Fine. Whatever the game wills. Might as well lock in a save here with all of that running around I've been doing. Best, I can't quite play it on stream here, but I will just link it and I will let you hear it. There's someone made Plasma Music made a remix of Splash Wave from Outrun, and it's one of the most amazing video game remixes I've ever heard. It absolutely makes you want to go on a highway at night and floor it. Just be the speed demon you've always wanted to be. I am done already. Now we'll feed some herbs to these deer. Here I'm girl. Gotta take off, get ready for bed, finish so I can adult early in the morning, fun hanging out. Finish it! Thank you for the good luck. Have a good night there, I'm girl. Sweet dreams and all those other things. This is definitely an early bedtime, so take care of yourself. Get that adulting done. I know you will crush it. And so passage on the other side of the tree stump. Not that one. Oh wait, this is the passage on the other side of the tree stump. Okay. And the pigs like seeds for some reason? Gotta do that. Stop right there, Amy. I'm not gonna be your guide here, and that's final. Oh, what? How was I not done? Maybe I go talk to... This is Punktown, home of the Punkles. Okay, what am I missing? Do I gotta talk to the old man one more time? I think I meant to do that and I forgot, so Isun's gonna get mad at me and lots of text. I'm just trying to press the happy magic trigger buttons that will make the game script push me forward. It's downright rude is what's happening here. Alright, one more bit of a yapping with the old man. And I'll finally be done with this place. With the tiny Ewok village that has the butterfly girls. I can't believe I didn't realize I had that particular old man voice in me before. It's the first time I've used it.
What is it? Huh, ignoring me again, are you? Doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? Must be hard to choose with all the talent here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. You're thinking about the spirit gate.
Okay. Have we done enough? And that's, Isun's sword or a copy of it. Anyway. Trying not to spin my wheels here. Because I've definitely wasted several hours trying to deal with all the backtracking I've done in the past. Now let's talk about your grandpa. Here we go. You done yet? What? Looks like you want to say something. The spirit gate? You telling me Lika went through it? Heh, you're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Isun, is that really you? Who's there? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Isun, it's me, Mia.
Oh, Mia.
So you finally come home, and I bet you've become a real celestial envoy, just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone knew you would be. But why don't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right?
Put a cork in it.
What?
And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree.
I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Punkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless, remember?
I said, put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else.
Isun,
go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gate.
what?
Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Amy.
Isun, wait. Isun, are you really going to the spirit gate? You trying to find a little Oina girl by chance?
Come on, Amy. We've wasted too much time here already. Let's go already.
You're still not done with that village.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hit that loading zone. Oh. I'll feed the rabbits. Oh, the rabbits are happy. Now, can I go through this area here? Oh, baby. The game's letting me through. Finally. Finally. Inner Yosh Pit. And I have a feeling there's going to be some more of that. Oh, yep, there's that creeping blackness. Okay, Emmy, Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we punkles hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. Say that opening the gate only invites disaster, but I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around here. After all, no one but the chief of the Punkle clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. But if you're really bent on going through here, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Amy? We're heading. Okay, it's on full speed to the Spirit Gate. Now stick close to me, Furball. I don't want you getting lost. Let's do it. Follow the little red bounce. Whoa. The trees are warping. And let's collect turquoise tassels. The bright color evokes a feeling of new beginnings. Not here for your nonsense, trees. Oh, this is all icy. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm back on snow. For now. Oh, another icy spot. No. Oh. Brutal. I mean, the previous run had a generous time buffer, so this one might as well. So we'll see what happens. Gotta grab those stray beads. I don't know if I found all the scattered beads, but I've done what I can. And now oh great, we got some more falling. We got some more falling stalactites. Stalactites because they hang tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites because they might eventually touch the ceiling. Okay, you know what? Good thing I got myself some exorcism slips because we are just gonna completely roast the hell out of these enemies. Ooh, ooh, no, I didn't hit him during the vibration phase. Okay, at least he's dead. We're wasting time here. Let's keep going. Crap. Okay. The signs at least don't lie. And we got a loading zone. Sweet. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, this does not look fun. Ooh, time to bone up. Jeez, didn't think my health was that low. Nope, not. Not. And one of the worst possible enemy encounters, good lord. Good thing I went hard on these exorcism slips. Because I cannot waste any time. There we go. Better give me a time bonus for this fight. Mr. and I started listening to Industrial. Have to bring back the spooky days. Oh, Industrial is amazing. One of the I know they're rather obscure, and like I'm not too deep into Industrial, but I just love in general the sounds of Industrial. Look for a band called Hardwire. You might dig some of their vibes. I don't know how much they've done recently, but they did get their start here in Phoenix. I went to one of their shows a while ago at a bar that has been defunct for a few years. So could be something that gives you some good feelings. Daisy with the lurk, thank you very much, sweetness. Giving the love all the way from Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't tell me we have like an invisible floor here. Ziki is also from Canada as well. Gotta give some love to Daisy. She's always doing some fun stuff with her stream. It's just her stream's all about the vibes. Well, crap. Or do I have to... Oh, I think I see what I have to do here. I gotta hit the sides. Oh, dear. Maybe? Oh, no, I see what's going on here. I don't know how I missed that. The sides are, The sides let me bounce. Oh. Cannot press the Y button. I have to only press B while tapping these. Thanks for giving me a little break here. Here we go. Earth Turtle need a good Canada emote. Yeah, considering that I have, if only I had more emote slots, honestly. But yeah, a good solid Canada emote would be nice, and I also think I need a butterfly emote. But Phoenix Zombie, a manic bunk is a first priority if my sub count ever gets high enough for another slot. And big ups to the ARM girl for getting me closer to living that dream of another emote slot. Maybe one day I can be like the Dragon Fiend or Fei Lin, who have hella emote slots. Really? I am so glad I stocked up on those exorcism slips. But now I've only got a minute remaining. Oh, a loading zone. Sweet. Hopefully there's only like this last area left. Oh, good. Sweet Jeebus. This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate. Is it anything like the Mirror of Twilight? Okay, and this is actually hitting at just the perfect time. I'm gonna go step away for 5 minutes, which will be inclusive of an ad break. So don't go anywhere. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I know a school night is a little bit more different than most, but I'll be right back with some more Okami. promise. Alright, it just might be time for me to come back. Let's keep cracking here. Welcome, LC Qui-Gon Jinn. Good to see you, bro. Long time no chat. Appreciate you stopping by, always. So, let's get back into the action here. We've got another major story event going on through the Spirit Gate. The Spirit Gate? Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the Age of Myths. And that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. The Pongo Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Lika's on the other side. Stand back, Emmy. That was badass. And you saw Mr. Black today. Excellent. I know you two are old knuckleheads from back in the day, so I'm glad y'all had some time. Boy, Old Man Nishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Emmy. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go through it? If you turn back now, after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Huh? Oki?
Hello again, Isun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster.
What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yashvat to begin with?
You must be talking about this forest power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Oina should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kutone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kutone glows silver, as the prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, their Spirit Gate should be just a thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone.
Have a good night too, Qui-Gon Jinn. Appreciate it, dude. Take care of yourself. Glad to see you're still kicking and living well. Okay, wait. We've no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there.
That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kutone.
No, wait, Amy. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. What?
This doesn't look so bad. What was all the talk about the Spirit Gate and misfortune?
Hey, this place looks familiar. Yeah, that's it. It looks just like Kamiki Village. Kamiki? You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. No, okay, wait, what about Lika? He's gone. Oh, well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. Huh? That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Hey, isn't this where Sakia's tree was? What's this stinky little seedling doing here? Huh?
Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Shakia.
Young wood sprite Shakia. What'd she say her name is? Shakia? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck is Sakia's tree?
Shakia? That's me.
Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play?
Excuse me, God. Are you looking for me?
Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth, Amy.
Emma, Mr. Bug, and me, Shakia? Let's be friends, okay?
Mr. Bug? Better watch it, kiddo.
Emma, when did you get to Kamiki Village anyway?
I knew it. We are in Kamiki. We'd better have a look around, Furball. Baby tiny wood sprite. Uh-oh, we've got a golden gate. That usually means some shit's about to go down. Really clever reuse of assets here. Just gotta explore, you know. Ooh. Yes. Let's bring these trees back to life. Get some more god points out of it. And now you get to play the entire game again in the spirit world. Seriously. Let's crank this whole thing to 80 hours now. I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. Huh? What do you want with us? Hey, Gramps, still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it or what? What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising this seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year, you come to our village to claim the sacrifice, and this time, you've even learned to speak. Well, today's the day I say enough is enough. Whoa, settle down there, Gramps. We don't want you throwing out your back or anything. Silence, you foul beast. Today's the day I say enough is enough. Okay. So I'm getting the vibe that this is some past version of Kamiki Village. And so thus, everything that I ever did with it earlier in the game has been wiped. Let's keep that spirit pouch filled. Gotta do my due diligence as a guide, you know. Old lady and her turnips? Okay, I can't bite them. Appreciate you, Daisy. Good to see you in here. Well, I guess the most likely place I should be going is to Susanoo's house. That could make some interesting things. Ah, the save mirror is even the same old place. Alright. I worry about the analog stick on this controller now. Who's this sleeping over here?
I am the greatest.
Huh? Pops hasn't changed a bit. Nixter! What is happening, Nixter? Wow, the Canada is strong here tonight. What is happening, Nixter? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Hope you're still crushing it at the Pokemon. Please shout out for the Nixter 15, por favor, my dear sweet mods. Our home and native land. True patriot love in all thy sons command. What's going on, Nixter? How is life? Hope everything is well. This is not my first stream back. This is actually my third. I was able to get back on track on Saturday with a nice medley of the Goemon games, and then Sunday I streamed the first day of Majora's Mask. Yeah, in the end, I know I made it seem like a bigger deal than it actually was. In the end, I really only missed 2 streams, but it just felt like such a big trial and tribulation here. But I'm still doing my thing every Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday. So thanks for appreciate your concern, Nixter. Had a power outage. Power company called me after the power came on to tell you that the power came back on. How very sweet of the power company. They truly have their act together. Really serving their customers to the greatest possible extent. Did that power outage like derail your stream? I know sometimes you're streaming right now.
Oh, Nami, let's...
Nami? Don't tell me this bonehead's cheating on Kushi.
What the...
Ooh, a cutscene.
I slept like a log. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're... Shiranui!
You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break.
You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time? Well, I'll have you now, Shiranui, you monster!
Monster? Come on, Pops. Wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with the Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past?
The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice.
Orochi? John Cena! One half of the stuff has been completed. Oh my, that is awesome, Navigator. Good to hear. And when I think John Cena, I think you can't see me. You can't see me. Wait a second, what the heck's going on? The sinister air? That jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible?
No. Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. This time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work.
Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, Amy? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past? Could it? If you get a delay, it's all good, Gravebook. You know what? I think I'm gonna smack him with another one of my, Yeah, he's probably fairly easy, but you know what? Exorcism slips, baby. Oh, and he's colorless? Yeah, let's slash the dickens out of him. Yep, I will smack. I will whip my green sword at him. It's all good. Oh, he's colorless. Another slash. Oh, don't you dare. Cats all over your computer, typing around the tail. Typical cat owner stuff right there. Do I have... I got a lot of those. Might as well. Anything I can do to smack him harder. KO! Uh-oh. You knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was a Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. Huh, that vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. And now, this big old full moon? Now, I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui then? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history. Oh dear. Huh. Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Nagi, please come out. We need your help. Shiranui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight, and the dreaded Orochi. I think you should forcefully refresh at that point, Gravebook. You don't have to accept a 30-second delay. That's bad. Adventure Josh, hey, good to see you. Hope you're having a good night, morning, wherever you are. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, gotta hit the hard refresh, that Control F5 action. It's been a while, Adventure Josh. I hope you're well. I imagine you probably came in with Chinese Hulk's raid. Yeah, Nixter's all the way. Nixter's coming at me from another country entirely and has lesser delay than you, Gravebook. Nixter demands 0-second delay. Well, too bad. I've forcefully inserted a 1-second delay on my OBS just in case. You want live, Manic? Oh, Adventure Josh, you missed Chulk today? Oh, wow. He actually raided me like a half hour ago. So, that's interesting timing. Find out delay. The best way to find out delay is right up above me. Type something, hit enter, and then wait to see how long it takes to appear up there. And now I'm like the Nixter. Bird's the word. Bird. Oh, some Baldur's Gate 3 and Phasmophobia. Baldur's Gate, were you hanging out in Phelan stream, I guess? Fei Lin was the one playing Baldur's Gate 3. The cursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, do you think we'd end up having to send you to that beast? OBG playing an arranged BG3 also. Ah, gotcha. Didn't know that many people were playing Baldur's Gate 3.
I believe in you, Nagi. You've trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you'll put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm gonna go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It's not safe out here.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. That Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Huh, hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend, you know? The legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed, then slew the dreaded Orochi? But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold right there? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Liko later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. Gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. Then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. Yeah, dress up like Nagi and then dress up like a maiden, so we will put on 2 costumes all at once. Thanks for the lurk, Nixter. Appreciate it very much. Kick the cogwheel on the video player. Yeah, then there is a latency thingamabob hiding in there if you want to, but that's definitely why I'm always in favor of having visible chat, because it is it is one of the easiest ways to be able to measure your own lag. At least to me it is. I'm all about convenience, and I'm all about value. Hold on a sec. Look at that, Amy. That's Nami. Oh, Adventure Josh, this is very, very far into the game. Like, I'm aiming on trying to beat it tonight. That's how close I am to the end. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robe's there for the taking. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that 8 purification sake? Keep it down, furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. Bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get an up-close view of her like this. Anyway, this is our big chance, Amy. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. Adventure Josh played through the whole thing, but don't remember clearly after the Emperor's Sickness. Oh yeah, Emperor's Sickness was probably like 2 or 3 streams ago. Feels like, or at least, yeah, 2 or 3 streams of this game ago. So there's, like, I'm amazed at how much content is in this game. I was expecting to be done with it in like 7, 8, maybe 9 streams. But no, it's much longer than that. Yeah, Merturtle, this game is like, there's a certain point in this game where it basically kind of drifts along the notion. I mean, Isun from the very beginning is pretty pervy, but there's also very much a point of no return where the game's like, look, we're gonna get incredibly horny at a moment's notice at whenever we want later in the game. Isun, quite a lech. Capcom, go to horny jail. Bunk. Way to go, Amy. The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now, let's go get Nagi into this thing. Yep, amazing. Yeah, that's kind of Isun's trademark. And well, I think it's also like a trademark of any decent, like, of any decent Japanese told story that you're going to have a pervert with a heart of gold as one of your central characters. Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Oh dear. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed. This should be just like what the legend said, right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyone else get a lot of trust this domain messages on Discord? I think Discord is supposed to do that when you click on basically any link. Happens to me a lot. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's dressed up for his date with Destiny. Yeah, there might also be a personal user setting thing where Discord will warn you about links. Oh, is this the original shopkeeper here? He looks like it.
Huh? That perfect white coat, those razor sharp eyes. You must be Shiranui. What? Someone help me! I don't taste good, no. I'd be a terrible sacrifice.
What the heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something. Huh, does look kinda plump.
I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous, yes, poisonous! Look, I'll say you anything you want. Please spare me!
Yes, we will do some shopping under these extenuating circumstances. Oh, yep, maxed out on yen. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely want to buy stuff. Ooh. And I'm this far in the game and my wallet isn't big enough. I'm so salty about that. Like, somehow I missed out on whatever it is that lets me hold more money. Anyway. What's my bone supply looking like? 6 bones, 9 medium bones? Wow. And I could probably also use a few small exorcism slips. Sure, I'll rock it like that. Yeah, because there should be... Because some of the things that I've seen as possibly expensive are, like, really impressive. But on our way to the moon cave. So this is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the moon cave before, but it was that Babe Kushi last time. The view, not to mention smell, was a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Oh boy. And of course, a whole new set of trees to purify. This is actually kind of nice as a way of refueling, giving away of certain points. Really kind of like, I'm not going to call it lazy game design, but it is pretty inventive to be able to reuse assets like this. Like, oh yeah, we're furthering the story by taking you back to where the game began. Let's keep that astral pouch full and let's get over to the moon cave. What? Oh, that's a familiar looking monster. Oh, I've said time and time again that there are some Twilight Princess vibes to this game, but I had no idea it was gonna be this strong. Oh, killed them all in one fell swoop with that. Wonderful. Now let me get the heck out of here. Wow. Didn't know so much geology could happen in 100 years. Huh? Silver pocket watch. This ritzy little number displays its own enhanced version of time. Enhanced time, you say? Wait. I thought the moon cave was the one that was out in the middle of the water. So... No! Screw this noise. Let's exorcise these demons. You're colorless. You should be able to take a slash. There we go. Yeah, cut me off a piece. Nothing satisfying like an enemy cut in half. You'll love to see it. The aggro range on those monsters is crazy pants. Clover Studio, always leaving their mark. Oh, so that's the path to the moon cave. Got it. Must have been quite a few earthquakes in those 100 years to move the land around like this. And I think my Pro Controller's analog stick is dying. Keep inconsistently running. Not cool. Oh, a save mirror. That's good. That was a terrifyingly good thunder crack sound I just heard, unless, you know, my house is about to collapse around me. It actually scared the crap out of me. If I were wearing a heart rate monitor, it would have spiked. Oh, one of those statues. Okay. Wow. Anyone who's played Breath of the Wild has seen that design before. Kessler, what's going on, Kess? How you doing, man? Good to see you, as always. Hope everything is well for you. Hope everything's crushing it at work. Hope your streams have been happy. Can we get a shout out for Kessler, pretty please? Big love and height. Last seen playing Resident Evil 2. Oh, heck yeah. Resident Evil 2 is a banger. Resident Evil remake or the original? Spoopy streams. Resident Evil 2 is always good for a scare. Screamed already? Better keep clipping them. That sounds great. Golden peach, mystical fruit, fills the astral pouch instantly. Okay, back into the moon cave. Which means I guess we're fighting Orochi again. Huh, there's no barrier this time. That Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful, no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster. So, how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken.
Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this?
Hey, Pops, you finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time.
What are you talking about? Oh, yes, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived.
Thanks to the clips, Cass. Brace yourself, Amy. Here it comes. Oh, snap. Not a maiden. Oh yeah, Kessler, I definitely think I'm almost done. I'm within range that no matter what, I'm gonna one stream it tonight. I don't care. I'm gonna get this finished. This is the 13th installment of this game, and I'm not gonna let it on my plate any further. I want it done in the past. I kind of jumped the gun with Majora's Mask on Sunday, actually, so I could start that off, get on a good note with that, and then do this. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Amy. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. Now I'm blocked in. Moon Cave. Huh, okay. What's that on the stairs? Is it food? Look, Amy. The sake barrel. You obtained 8 purification sake. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat Pops, but I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory is still up for grabs, ain't it? You kill Orochi in the past, and you prevent evil from happening in the future, so yeah, pretty good situation, I'd say. Sake is good. Yeah, a good sake bomber with some Kirin. Oh, man. Oh, we got a golden gate here. Shit's about to get real again. I could use some sake and sushi. Just go drop like 75 bucks on myself. Just go nuts. Hey, isn't that Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave, and now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Huh? Amy, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Lika! Lika was the maiden who was... Wow. We did kind of change history now. Orochi's back, baby. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Amy, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too.
Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary.
I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now, Kutone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Because on Orochi's back! I care not, for Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kutone will devour the beast down to the very marrow on its bones. Hey! This is bad. The sake's not even ready yet. There's some good-ass sake there. Let's see, I should bone up first and foremost, and then I have quite a few vengeance slips which deflect, so yes. And now, what worked in the past can work again. Get you drunk. Oh, that right there was the... There we go. Right up in the gullet. Let's get you drunk. Or not. Let's try that again. This poor analog stick has had it. Okay, so that's drunk. Let's get another head drunk. Oh dear. There we go. And a third head. Oh, come on, camera. Let me do what I need to do. Drunk heads, more drunk heads. Why is that one confused? What's its deal? Water? Drunk head. Oh, these are elemental now. Oh, how frustrating. Oh, and there's enemies in the water now. Good lord. There we go, finally. The bell here on its back, source of its power, so might as well start out strong with a good exorcism slip. Oh, right in the nick of freaking time. Wait, what? I'm like, no, I'm not done already. No way. One drunk head. Oh, was that the... No. There we go. You're good. And I should bone up. Who's gonna open wide for me? Who's gonna open up? There we go. That's a good head. Ooh, these attacks are getting way more aggressive. That seems to be the easily confused head. And now we're watery. Great. We need another drunk head here. There we go. That should do. Oh no, Girl Tricks, your phone. Phones are a lifeline. Is that enough drunken heads? Oh, yes. Maybe? No, it's not. There's still a flame in the middle. Am I not getting them drunk fast enough? Is that what's happening now? Gonna call it a night here. Hey, thanks for doing what you do, Navigator. Hope all is well when you finally get that N64 RGB. I think you're gonna have a time with it. Whoa. I'm not getting them drunk fast enough. Oh, come on. There we go. That's good. I guess I just have to make sure I spend some time closer to each head, and then it will do the roar thing. Yeah, there we go. 3 drunks in pretty quick succession. Fourth. Let's keep it coming. Oh, you're far away from your sake hole. What's the trigger here? What makes you roar? Yeah, this fight is just irritating. It's almost like stepping inside the sake is kind of the trigger for what I want to happen. To get them drunker, faster. That's fine, I'll take it. I can just, yep, I'll just tank it. Something's not right here. What's going on with this phase? I'm getting them drunk fast, but it's not fast enough. This fight's seeming to take a long time. Okay. At least that's like vindication. Yeah, the first Orochi fight was not pleasant to say the least, but yeah, I might as well just attack a collapsed head and see what happens, because I think this is a second phase. So it might just be attack and so it might just be straight up go head to head, literally and figuratively. Yep, that's doing some damage, so I will take it. Oh, you want to get drunk again? Sure. I will oblige you. Oh, am I too late? Yeah, since I think I actually cleared that first phase, then it's time for a different phase. Yeah, I think I've actually hit a 99 combo once before. It was pretty nice. I was actually kind of shocked that the game has a max combo, has a maximum to the combo meter. And down. Oh, that head's almost dead. Cool. Might as well start working over the other one over here, because this one already took some damage. Head on, applied directly to forehead. A little drunky. And then a little smashy smashy. Like, I know it's probably bad from... Oh, wow, that medium exorcism slip just straight up torched it. Alright, so maybe I will cheese things a little bit here. Alright, head number 3, come on down. Yeah, come and taste a medium exorcism slip. Which apparently does horrendous damage to these guys. Good lord, makes me wish I had bought some large ones. Okay, one more cycle, and it'll be down. Orochi would be invincible if only he could have refrained from roaring. Yeah, he's such a rage maniac. He leaves himself open for weakness like this. But I guess a monster of this design did not count on the existence of humans creating the best sake ever. Yeah, just to be on the safe side, let me start rocking a, well... Vengeance Slip, yes. There we go. Go. You want some of the best sake ever. Yeah, 8 purification sake is apparently sake that's so good that it's well, it's literally sake of and sake by and for the gods or something like that. Sake made by humans, fit for gods. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I need to like move my Switch or something. Like it might have bad reception to the controller. I think that's the problem. My Switch is only like 6 feet to my left, which is really odd. I can't think of any other possible source of like radio interference or anything. Super strange. Oh, now he's flooded the place. Gotta shut that down. Oh, how sweet of him. He roared immediately. Oh. You can pop him in the nose and really get some revenge. Oh, it's vulnerable the entire time. It's just more vulnerable. More vulnerable while drunk. Got it. So this fight's actually technically easier. Okay, but he's kind of stuck in a loop of behaviors, so I need to break that. Come on, give me a little roar. I know you want to. Ooh, a little glaive hit to meet him with really does the trick. Maybe I'll just brute force it like this. And bone up, bone up. Don't want to have to resort to my astral pouch or anything. There we go. Here's the killing blow. Then there we go. All right. Making okay progress here. 3 heads remaining. Good feelings all around. You know, I think I will take out this middle head. That seems to be a good choice. Oh, nope. This one left himself open. Tisk tisk. That's what he gets. Let's use an exorcism slip. Cheese it a bit. Moving right along. But the glaive is what really does all the good damage. Just take my rosary. Take it. There we go. Good head. Does the white one want to be the last one to die, I guess? It's nope. It has announced its intent. It wants to be up next for punishment. No prizes for leftover slips. Maybe I also... Why haven't I been doing this? Because I have quite a few Steel Fist sakes, so might as well keep wailing on it with much more potent attacks. Oh yeah, look at that, taking big chunks. Oh, baby. Feeling it. Feeling the vibe. And now rosary to death. Alright, just you and me, purple skull, bone, purple skull and crossbones. I'm assuming like poison, that seems to be its element. And yep, I am indeed poisoned. Boop. Booping you on the snoot with poison, or with sake. Do I have to bust out another Steel Fist sake? Because I will. This seems to be the toughest of all the heads. And this should do it. No prizes for leftover slips, totally. And now... Oh! Hey, get out of the way!
Silence, Kutone, awaken! The time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the?
Oki! You think they share one circulation system? Yeah. These evil beasts should be incredibly resilient towards, physical attacks and stuff.
I don't understand. Why won't Kutone awaken? Why, Kutone? Why? Hold it right there, vile servant.
Amy, is that who I think it is?
Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Shitter Knight, I don't know why you're here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. Oh, great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, Bokuninjin.
Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least, that's what they say. It's time. Hey, this is the 13th, finally the 13th power. Or I'll at least give you some moon. Scheduler refuses to run? Wow, that is a weird thing.
By the power of the moon!
This isn't Sailor Moon or anything, but...
His sword, it's... What devilry is this? My sword? It suddenly blazed gold. Must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi style, blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Is that the best you could do? I'll show you how a real man fights. Good.
I had to cut these heads off again.
Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. No, for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver!
you obtain Divine Instrument, Thunder Edge, glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit, utilizes lightning power. Isun? The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi and enshrined in the moon cave. Little Lika, the Oina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kotone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. Thanks, BGR. This is still not the end. Though I wonder how quickly I can do the rest. If it's taken 3.5 hours to do these sections, I don't know.
I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi.
We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight, Mert Turtle. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one.
I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast.
Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Lika. Now New Game Plus, but everything upside down. Well, I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops. You'd better get over here quick. Oh, that's Lika on Amaterasu's back. Pops! Oh, snap. Wait. Whoa.
Shiranui.
Amy?
You saved my life.
Hey, you guys. This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have the chance. Is that Old Man Nishaku? Aww. Whoa. Oh my god, my controller. Yeah, why won't this game end? That's basically been the feeling for a while, Gravebook. And if you have to go to sleep, I totally understand. I will just keep going it alone here. It is like 3 Zeldas. You're completely right. If not 3 Zeldas, then like 2.5. How many times Amy saved you soon? You know, that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your adventure with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi, only to die yourself. Isun, is that you? Huh, Lika! It's been ages! Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is 2 owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about 2 owls? Aren't the guardian gods of Kamui owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Look, Amy, the sun! It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. The day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a big bite out of the sun. Amy, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Lika, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Izufuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, because Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean that prayer we offer to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of Old Man Kimu perfectly. He's even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Amy. Back to Webcure. Fast as we can. Yep, we're definitely squeezing in a save. Cut the horny out. And be 5 hours shorter, seriously. I think the lecture doesn't meet my ideal representations of women in games. Somehow it doesn't upset me much. Oh my lord, this controller. Like, shouldn't there be a way for me to warp all the way back? Hopefully it just shortcuts me. Like, yeah, every time I slow down, that's the controller. It sucks. Okay, it did shortcut me. That's good. I mean, I've had this Pro Controller for a couple years, so I've definitely gotten my fair share of play out of it, but I'm gonna do something with my Switch real quick. Basically, there's a good handful of electronics between it and me, and I'm just wondering if there's interference too. Yeah, Pro Controllers are super nice, and it's been quite a sturdy device for a while, but it's sure is something. So let's see about... Is there a mark on the map for where I need to go? Ugh, dang it. Way more play out of PlayStation 2 controllers. Good to hear the PlayStation 2 controllers, the DualShocks, are rather stout. That's good to hear, in case I ever get my hands on one of them. Oh wait, why don't I switch over to the... I should equip the... There we go. The Thunder Edge. Oh, these enemies do not like this blade one bit. They are having a time dealing with it. Oh yeah, Joy-Cons are terribly fragile. I gave up Joy-Cons very quickly. The less Joy-Con action, the better. The resistance on the sticks on the PS2 controller. Oh, I love when there's a good amount of resistance. Crap. I think I gotta go up. Gotta go back to Webcure. Okay. At least I think that's the goal. Trying to hurry. Whoa, now that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing in from the rear of the village. Anyway, we gotta get Lika to the altar. We're almost to the edge of Laochi Lake. Don't like the DS4's use of extremely fragile micro USB. Yeah, micro USB is frustrating. The PlayStation 3, you know, absolutely the correct grievances with the sticks being loose, but at the same time, as much as I dislike mini USB, it is a much more reliable connection. Micro USB is, I'm surprised that micro USB got so popular. Crud. Here we go. Yep, USB-C for the win, in a way. USB-C still has its problems. Like, it's almost like it threw out all the old problems and created a new set of problems, because unless you bought the cable yourself, it becomes very difficult to know what capabilities any given USB-C cable has. Is it a USB-C cable that operates as USB 2.0? Does it operate as 3.0? 3.1? Who knows? Until you plug it in. Sheesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck does this thing come from? Comes from evil energy. Oh, and this thing with this is the altar right here. Only by reviewed USB-C cables? Yeah. And from some of the more trusted brands like Anchor and Aki and stuff. Huh? Thought everyone would be gathering at the altar, but nobody's here. Not even Old Man Kimu or Sumiko. We can't make Lika pray here all alone in this weather. Doggone it, where the heck did everyone go? Too bad. Iza Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. They're both steeped in history. It sends shivers down my spine just looking at them. What am I missing here? Oh, do I gotta go like all the way to the top to whoever that person is? $1 USB cable. Yeah, if it's a car if it's in your car, then yeah. Just don't spend more money than you have to. I fully agree with that. And like, this controller has been sitting on its charger. It's not a battery issue. Like, if I come back down here, then if we go look at controllers, like this thing's actually doing just fine. It's the analog stick that's having a hard time, and it is mega frustrating. I might have to pull out my other controller and pair it. You know what? Let me do that right now. I'm going to. I dislike having to do this like midstream, but that good old change grip order and. Yep, I indeed have Astral Chain. Let me switch over to this. Yep, I'm well equipped, to say the least, for a lot of fun here on my Switch. Astral Chain has been a pretty good time. I ain't mad. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to retire that old controller, unfortunately, because I'm even now feeling here in this other less used Pro controller. I'm even feeling more slight rumbling as along with the running. I wasn't feeling any rumbling with the other controller. Wow, I should have switched to this a while ago. Oh crap, the gate's open. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Lika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. This day comes once every 100 years, and now it's upon us again. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to Waku Shrine. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kotone sword about. He was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the Divine Kotone sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. When the two demons got violent at the shrine on Izufuji, it was Oki who came to Kimu's rescue. Huh? I thought Sumiko was the one who saved old man Kimu. Oki acted as bait so Kimu and Sumiko could escape. Whoa. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki's the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat, surviving a battle against two demons. And what the heck happened to the audio? Like, it's seriously just... Unless it's my headphones? Oh, it is my headphones. That's on me. When he was angry, he couldn't defeat the demons. So he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable, he stole the sword like that. But he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start Izufuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika, we're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Oina he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oina, use my power to help everyone. You think it'd help everyone if I prayed, like I always do? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for a mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. Yeah, there's a volume knob on the back of my left cup over here, and I accidentally flicked it, I guess, and that caused me to not hear anything. It's so nice to be able to run fast in this game again, gotta say. Look at me streaking across the land. Did she come back down here to the altar? At least it feels like I should be down here. Okay. Let's do it. Let's make that eruption happen. She'll freeze to death praying in the middle of a storm like this, but there's nothing we can do. Hang in there, Lika. If only we could be of some help to Lika. I feel so powerless. Please, Lika, we're all counting on you. Make Izufuji erupt before the sun disappears. Okay, I guess it's to the gate I go, so there's a save point up there. And I'm gonna go crush it. I'm gonna go hit that save point, I'm gonna take a break, and then I am gonna continue, because, well, hopefully I can squeeze the rest of this game into the next hour and a half. BGR, what do you say? 90 minutes if I make sure to stay hot. Or am I in for like another 3 hours from here? Because I see 2 more big chapters, and that could be another 3 hours. And I want to be pretty salty if it's more than like 90 minutes remaining. Basically, I'm deciding whether I should be cutting stream right now, or if I can forge ahead for an hour. From what you can remember, because I know BGR, you seem to have really good memories of this game. Remember going on a giant beat hunt around this point, so my idea of the game end is totally distorted. Yeah, you were probably trying to go for whatever reward came from all the beads, Adventure Josh. That makes sense. Well, whatever the case may be, I'll marinate on some things. I'm gonna go hit the men's room, and I will be right back real quick here. So this will just be a quick break. I will do just a mere camera disable. Okay, thanks for waiting, you guys. I guess my deal is I've got a shrine coming up, which shrines usually in this game haven't been terribly long. Like, usually they're no more than an hour. But then I've got another chapter after the shrine, so maybe there is like 3 hours left. And that's a lot to deal with. I can't believe this game has another stream in it. That's why I put a question mark here, because I know this game is full of like nasty, super nasty tricks and traps here. So I'm debating how much further I can go. Like maybe I can do some stuff to the next save mirror, and then I can call it. But yeah, it still feels like there's a lot of game left, and I'm from what I'm seeing through, basically this is my guiding bit right here. Seriously, Gravebook, I'm not even exaggerating. Check that walkthrough. Out of that walkthrough, there are 2 chapters left: Waka Shrine and the Ark of Yamato. There's seriously that much more game left. Cut out the horny game, cut out the weird. It's the Japanese, they're gonna be weird as possible. We really gonna go through there, Emmy? The ruins of Waku Shrine lie within Izufuji. It's a strange place, discovered by the people of Webkir long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of twin demons. The trail up there is littered with odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Lechku and Nechku. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Oina hero. But it seems they've broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This just can't be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no good Ninetale said? You know, something about Yami, ruler of Land of the Darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that? But I think we need to be extra careful this time. Yeah, you're right, Gravebook. I wonder if there's going to be another save mirror, like right here. Because this shrine could very well be a bad place. Yeah, I kept thinking that I'd be close to the end like the past 2 or 3 streams. Wait a sec, Amy. See those cannons over there? I'm not sure they're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. Oh boy, they came right for me. Okay, so... Huh. I have a very difficult decision to make because there's so much that could possibly happen. So, well, yeah, I think I'm, as much as I wanted to risk it, I thought I could risk it safely. Oh my god, this freaking game. Yeah, it almost feels like we get set way back, way back, further than we ever imagined. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna let that last save be it for now. I might forcefully squeeze this game in like next Monday or something. I get to go. I'm gonna be out of state on vacation this coming weekend, so you guys won't be seeing me for a bit. I will yet again miss my weekend streams, but next Tuesday I've got a PlayStation medley planned, so I think I'm gonna have a good time with my dear PlayStation right here. And we're just gonna goof off. We're gonna take it easy on a night like that. But I might squeeze in Monday evening an extra stream to be able to get Okami finished. So thank you all for putting up with this. Thank you all for being super awesome. I think at the very least I owe the dear, sweet, and awesome. Now when I say medley, that's gonna be like 4 or 5 games over the course of 3.5 hours. You get to. Yeah, that's what I mean by PlayStation medley. So thank you. You get to Adventure Josh, BGR, Gravebook, all of you who've hung out here pretty late. I feel like I'm gonna go raid my homeboy Family Jack. Girl Tricks, you're still awake. Hope you and the child stay healthy and fit. I owe Famajack a raid. I feel like that's the least I could do here. He's currently playing Star Wars Squadrons. I've been hearing nothing but greatness about this game, so let's all show him some warm love if you can. Maybe hit him with a raid call as well. But yeah, Mama Grave going to pass out. I totally understand. It's late for a lot of us. So thank you very much. I love you all. I will see you in a week or maybe even a tiny bit less.